Justice, right after Eric Holder criticized Trump, he never expected everyone to notice one glaring detail. Obama's Attorney General just had to put his 2 cents about the Charlottesville riots, and oh man, did he regret it. Very shortly after James Fields plowed his car into a group of protesters at the rally, Holder called the incident an act of domestic terrorism on Twitter, saying, "If ISIS rammed a car into the crowd, this would be labeled quickly and logically. Charlottesville, call it what it is, domestic terrorism." These comments incensed those who remembered the 2009 attack on Fort Hood that left 13 dead. Holder called that shooting by Nidal Hassan an act of workplace violence, quote. Hassan, for his part, later told a military mental health panel that the soldiers he killed were going against the Islamic Empire. And some reports have noted it took Obama 6 years to describe Fort Hood as a terror attack. Twitter users were quick to point out the inconsistency. Jay Caruso, seriously? It's not like some guy shot up a military base and people try to call it, quote, workplace violence. Oh, wait. Twitter.com, Eric Holder. Maybe you should sit this one out, Mr. Workplace Violence. David Drudge is... You were Attorney General in the administration that called the terror attack at Fort Hood a case of workplace violence. You should probably shut up. Oh, brother, this from the guy who couldn't ID Islamist extremist. Kind of like you calling the Fort Hood shooting workplace violence. Take a seat, you're dismissed. Awkward Eric Holder might be the very last person President Trump should ever take advice from on this matter, and as it turns out, he didn't even have to. President Trump, besides condemning many sides of the conflict on Saturday, emphasized his condemnation of white supremacists on Monday, saying, "Racism is evil and those who cause violence in its name are criminals and thugs." Absolutely, including the KKK, neo-Nazis, white supremacists, whatever the hell you want to call them, and other hate groups that are repugnant to everything we hold dear as Americans. Eric Holder just got the verbal thrashing of his life on Twitter, maybe before criticizing the president. Holder can take a good, long look in the mirror. Too bad that will probably never happen. Yeah, but the people put him in his place, so he's not prancing around like he knows everything. I mean, he's disgraceful, and so was Obama. Obama was a disgrace. Holder was a disgrace, and all the Democrats were disgraceful to bring down America. We never had this kind of problem here. What is this? This is garbage at this point. I didn't want to get into this topic, first of all, because you just give more credence to the hatred and viciousness that goes on, But again, you can't ignore it. How much you're going to ignore it? We got to look at it and call it out for what it is. Disgraceful. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.